mission and service and witness isn't just something that the church does, it's something that the church is. And so in order to be truly and fully who we are, we have to reach out and service. It's extremely important. One of my predecessors, Father Emmanuel, who came to the church to serve as its dean back in 1980 or 1981, our involvement in the Firehouse shelter was really his baby, his inspiration. He felt very strongly that the church should be involved in these downtown ministries because of our location downtown. You know, you could say that up until that point, the Greek church might have been characterized as a little insular, a little introverted. As time went on, and especially with the arrival of Father Emmanuel in the early 1980s, the church really took a different direction, took a different turn. It became much more extroverted, became much more interested in the downtown Birmingham community and how we can be a part of it. So it really opened up the community to the outside world.
In 1984, the Firehouse shelter reached out to several churches in the Birmingham community, and there were 3 people from our church that went to this meeting, and that was Garnett Vasilikis, my uncle Chris Mitchell, and my aunt Helen Nakis. And they are the ones that had a passion for serving people in need, and they saw this need in the community of Birmingham and really committed themselves and the church to supporting the Firehouse shelter. Garnett spearheaded this operation and took charge and started lining up the meals and who would be there to prepare every month. And then she passed the baton to Bill Goulas.
My dad just kind of took over organization of our part with the Firehouse shelter and providing lunch. You know, he got the email out. He made sure he had enough people. He had his go-tos ready to go every week, and if 1 or 2 of them couldn't make it, he knew where to turn for his backups. He always welcomed anybody who wanted to come in and make an appearance here or there. So he had it all lined up. First Monday of the month, he walked in to work, made sure everything was there, everybody was settled, and not an hour later, he's out the door making sure he's got everything. He's got to go pick up the food, he's got to pick up the drinks, he's got to make sure everybody is there, everything's set up, and that everybody that's going to walk through that door at 11:30 is ready to be fed. It was his thing. He made sure that he was going to be there, and that there were enough people to cover it, and he was not going to miss that first Monday of the month.
One of the ministries of the church is the Women's Auxiliary Group, Philoptikos, and their mission is to provide for people in need. So they started the Greek Food Festival 52 years ago, and we have continued for 52 years, not only providing for the church financially, but for charities in the city of Birmingham and the surrounding areas. And it's such a great legacy for all of us to continue that tradition and pass it down to next generations. This festival supports the Firehouse Ministries. This is how we're able to support them on a monthly basis year after year since 1984.
The Firehouse shelter was a natural partner for the church because it gave us a concrete avenue to express our love in concrete ways by providing food service to our fellow human beings. Our partnership with the Firehouse shelter over these decades has been really important to us and helping us also come out of our shell a little bit and learn how we can engage with the larger Birmingham community.
So I think it's important to serve because faith without works is dead. This is really putting your faith into action for caring for those that are in need, for serving your community, for actually putting Christ in action. And I think it's really important and really a point of pride to be able to say that, once a month we know that our church is contributing and doing our part to help what we can around the Birmingham area.
I have been very blessed to have very successful careers, and now I'm retired, so I have a lot of time, and nothing makes me happier than being able to do something for somebody else. And I really love being able to give back, and I think it's important with every success that you have, no matter what that is, that it's a blessing from God and that you share that blessing with others. I love doing it, and I'm glad I'm able to do it, and I'll do it as long as I can.